guys, it's me, obviously. I just wanted to say I'm sorry that I haven't been on for, like, forever. Well, it seems like to me. I kind of went I don't know, I haven't been on YouTube in like 2 or 3 weeks. All the vlogs that I usually watch, I haven't watched in a while. So I have to catch up after I do this, but I figured I'd give you guys an update. I didn't say a quick update, so don't expect it to be quick, because it never is, so, but yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna check my, messages. I've been on Tumblr like crazy, so I almost said ask, but I guess technically on here it's the message box. Okay, so today I made a list of things that I wanted to talk about in hopes that possibly by me sticking to the schedule, that I will not ramble, which I'm already starting to do, and not like talk about the same thing over and over and over again, because I just watched my last video, and let me apologize again because that one sucked. I basically talked about the same thing over and over and over again, until finally I was like, okay, I'm done. And that was what, like 12 minutes long? I'm so sorry. Please don't stop watching my vlogs just because of that one, because that one was ridiculous. Okay, so I thought I would start off by telling you guys about how my last few weeks have been. Last Wednesday, the kids went back to school. I love saying the kids because evidently I'm the superior one here. So I am babysitting Becky's cat, Cody. He's laying on my floor right now. And yeah, so Becky started high school, and Jimmy is in his senior year of high school. Cody, don't you dare. Hey! You leave my baby alone. No. He's just looking at me like, what? I didn't do anything. So they're both at the same school this year, which is really nice. For me, I mean, I love it when they go back to school, because then I get to hear about the stories and stuff when they get home, but for me to be home for hours and hours and hours every day, all by myself, with only me and my thoughts and the TV and the computer, it generally isn't a good combination. I usually, the fall, basically the entire school year is when I have my worst symptoms, because I'm just alone all the time. So I don't know, that's gonna suck, but hopefully that's down the list, so I'm gonna reserve that. The next criteria on the list is to let you know that I have been self-harm free for a little over a week. It was a week on Friday, so a little over a week. Yes, I don't think I violated that. I think we're good. So yay, I had a really hard time. I don't know why. I think it was just, I told you guys in the last video, Lisa left, and, I don't know, I just had really bad ed thoughts, and I thought that the Demi concert would help with that, but, and it did for the first, it did for the first, like, week, but after that, just everything hit. So I think that's why I had such a hard time with that. But yeah, a week and a half. No self-harm. Yay. And in the last episode, I talked about how I hadn't been getting like any sleep at all, and lately I've been sleeping a little bit better. It's usually like every other night that I stay up till like 3, 4, 5. I think 2 or 3 nights ago I stayed up until 6 a.m., went downstairs, and then came up an hour later and slept until 12. So, but I just have the weirdest sleeping schedule lately. But last night I slept really good, except for now I'm so tired and I'm yawning. So, yeah. At least I've been sleeping better. I haven't been sleeping great. I think when I made an appointment to go to a new pain clinic, and I'm going there Friday, so I'm hoping that it'll work out good, because I hate doctor shopping. And usually when you hear about doctor shopping, it's a really bad thing, and it's for someone searching for drugs, and they shop around, find the best doctor to give them that. But for people with chronic pain, it's really important, and for people with like just chronic disabilities in general that are somewhat rare, it's hard to find a doctor that meets that sort of is a really good fit. You end up going to multiple doctors, and basically they you interview them, because that's where it's so much worse to go to a doctor and think that this is it, okay, awesome, it's a good fit from what I can tell. And you know, he's got a few quirks that I'm not really good about. He doesn't really listen to me that much, but he knows what he's doing. And then, 6 months, a year later down the road, you're like, I really don't like this doctor, now I have to go doctor shopping again. It's better to get it all done right away and make appointments to see a few different ones and then decide at the end. And they don't even know that you're doctor shopping most of the time. You just tell them that you don't want to make an appointment just yet because you don't know the schedule. And then you can decide whether or not to. So I'm going to see the Illinois Pain Clinic, which sounds very fancy and very sophisticated and very good. So I'm hoping that that's what it is. So I'm going to see them on Friday, and then I think I'm going to make an appointment after that to go to the Geneva Pain Clinic. Either one is like 10 times closer than my last one. I'm really just looking for someone who listens to me and understands that I know my body better than anyone else. And if I'm asking for something, then I obviously think I need it, because I've been to doctors who think that they know what's best for my body because they have medical experience, and that's fine. But when you're the person living in this body 24/7, I think I know a little bit more about this body than you do. Just saying. Okay, moving on to the next subject, because I'm getting momentum. Yay! I had made phone calls yesterday. I was checking my voicemail, and some lady called from the hotel that I was at with Lisa for the convention, and she said that she had found my journal and wanted to, see if I was the rightful owner, which I was, because I've been looking all over for it. So, yay, found my journal, woot. And then after that, I called my therapist, which I've not seen in a while. I've been having really bad chronic pain, like so bad that I can barely get up and get to the bathroom, let alone get downstairs, hop into a car, and drive to an appointment, sit in an appointment for an hour, drive back. Can't do that. And I have been in such a weird, like, chronic pain, depression, self-harm, anxiety mindset, like, that's all that's been swimming around in my head, that, I mean, I have not been able to remember anything, just because I have so much going on. So I missed 2 appointments, and they have a policy now where if you miss an appointment, you get charged for the entire appointment. And it doesn't go to your insurance, it goes to you. So now I have like $260 worth of missed appointment fees to pay, and I don't have money, obviously. So I had to call her, and of course she didn't answer because she's busy, and blah, blah, blah. So then the next phone call that I had to make, because I already made 2, and I was like, well, hell, I might as well just get the last one done. I had to call Binder & Binder, my Social Security advocate, I think is what they call themselves. I don't know. They're helping me with my disability claim. So I called them, and I've been calling this guy literally like every other day for the past month and a half. He just must be the busiest man on the earth, because I cannot get a hold of him. Doesn't matter what time of day I call him, doesn't matter who I talk to get to him, he's always busy. So finally I call again, and he has his secretary talking, or she picks up the phone, and I said, hi, I need to speak to my case representative. So she asked me for all my information, and she's like, oh, well, he's with the client right now, he's on the phone. Can I leave a message? I'm like, listen, lady, I've called this guy so many times, he must be the busiest man on earth. I just need to know if he has set up a court date for me, because I had a court date set up, gosh, I think a year ago. And we had to get a continuance on it because I didn't have anyone to help me with it. So she was like, oh, well, I can tell you that. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Really? After all this time, you could have helped me with it. Okay. So I got a court date, people. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay. So my court date, I don't want to give away the day because I don't know if that's good or not. Plus I've heard that the people from Social Security can check my social networking stuff, so hi, if you're checking this, hi. Please approve me because I'm in pain, like ridiculous pain. Anyway, sorry. I'm just really excited, but I'm also incredibly anxious. Like, if this doesn't go through, I'm screwed. Like, there's no way in hell I can work. I can barely, like I said, I can barely make it to doctor appointments, let alone stand on my feet for, 8 hours, 6 hours, 4 hours a day. I mean, I tried doing that when my fibro was a quarter as bad as it is now, and I couldn't even do it then. Like, there's no way in hell I could do that. So the only other option would be to live with my parents for the rest of my life. Because I have no money, I have no way of making money. I don't know. It's just frustrating. So I really, 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 really hope that I get it. Because, yeah. Okay, next. Yes, I already did that. Okay, last one. Again, I want to mention my Tumblr. I changed the URL, so if you couldn't find it, that's why. My new URL is Tomorrow's a Better Yesterday. I know, very poetic. So it's mostly eating disorder, self-harm, depression, anxiety based, but I do written posts when I'm in bad flares about my flares of fibro. So anything, if you have anything that I have, my Tumblr will probably relate to you. Yeah. So that's about it. I know this is now 58, 59, yeah, 15 minutes. I'm sorry. But I have gone through everything on here. I just wanted to show you, I had lost my journal. I have another journal that I used for notes when I was in treatment at the different places, and I used the second half as the journal, and now I am making a third journal. This is just a regular black and white composition notebook that I'm not going to peel it off because I don't know if I'll get it back on, but I put scrapbook paper over it, and I'm going to do sort of a collage type thing with words like lyrics and stuff from Demi. I'm thinking of, I'm thinking of doing the beginning of Skyscraper, skies that crying, I'm watching, catching teardrops in my hands, because I just blocked it completely, I'm sorry. Because I'm thinking that I can do pictures. And then also the one that I really like is, I'm a lightweight, easy to fall, easy to break. With every move, my whole world shakes. Keep me from falling apart. And the mirror can lie, doesn't show you what's inside. And this is one of my favorites. It's easy to feel like you don't need help, but it's harder to walk on your own. I think that one's gonna go on the back because I love it. And one of the other ones is going to go on the front, and I'm going to do some pictures. It's going to look very vintagey. I'm thinking of like distressing it a little bit. But yeah, new journal, yay! Yeah, I'm very happy about this. Okay, that's about it. I will hopefully make another video soon. And hopefully it won't be as long as this one. Because I haven't updated in such a long time, I figured it was going to be a long one. I'm really sorry that you just spent 20 minutes watching this video, and I really appreciate it if you did, because I don't have many watchers, so, I don't know. Tell your friends that you like these massively long YouTube videos about this girl who's really pathetic. And maybe I'll get some more viewers. Okay. Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate you all. I promise. Like, it means so much to me to be able to get on here and like just vent, even if no one watches. So yeah. I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys had, for those of you who are going back to school, I hope you guys had a good week. First week of school. So yeah. Love you.